Yo, welcome back to the Skills Room. It's Cookie with you here for another video, and today we're going to start a brand new series on the channel all about learning simple, easy freestyle skills, because I know you've had a lot of time off playing football and you've had loads of time on the streets. Streets are a brilliant place to play football. They're where all the skills come out. So I'm going to try and see if I can teach you some of them skills you can use on the street. We're going to start off with our first skill today. Let's go. Okay, so today's skill is going to be a little air step over flick. It's a really cool skill for you to learn. Nice and simple to start off with if you're looking to start some freestyle. Just, show some swazzy skills to your friends. Nice, easy skill just to do that. So the air step over flick, if you've not seen it already, is just where you step over the ball and flick it with your back heel and then carry on juggling. It's a juggling move, you do it while juggling. However, I'm going to take you through the steps now, and we're going to do it without juggling to start with, and then work it up to juggling as we go. Let's get into the steps. Okay, just before we get into the steps, if you like this content, make sure you give the video a like, make sure you subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell to never miss a thing, comment down below what skill you want to see next, and share it with your friends so they can get a piece of this football skills as well. So straight into step one, nice and simple. All we're going to do is practice. We're going to break this down into 3 bits. The step over, which is going to be step 1. So the air step over, we're going to practice that as step 1. The second part is going to be the little back heel flick that you need to do, and the third part is going to be putting it all together and try and add it with some juggling. So like I said, step 1, it's just simple, the step over. So this might sound simple, really simple start, but I want to make it really easy. Okay, if you've never done freestyle before, or you're just looking to easy freestyle skills, if you're a younger player, I want to start right from the basics so you can get all the technique perfectly right, so you can learn this skill. And I'm not just showing you the skill and going, oh, you can do this. I want to break it down, really break it down, so you can have the best chance at doing this skill and showing off to your friends. So here we go. Like I said, step 1 is literally just the step over. So I want you to practice bouncing the ball and stepping over with your kicking foot. Now I'm right footed, so I'm going to step over with my right foot. So I want you to just practice there, step over with the right foot. Okay? Because this is a really important part of the skill, is that little step over there, because it sets up the move. Okay? There. Alright, a little advanced part to step 1 could be doing some juggling, okay, and then doing it off the juggle. So juggle, step over, okay, juggle, step over, okay, just to get an idea of what kind of juggle you need to do and how high the ball needs to be when you step over. I would say it needs to be about here, so then when it bounces you can easily step over. If the ball's bouncing up really high, it's going to be difficult to get your leg over. So make sure your juggling's nice and low, so you can step over nice and simple. That's step 1. On to step 2. Okay, so step 2 is going to be the flick. Okay, so now we've got the step over part, we're going to try and flick it with the other foot. Okay, so we're going to practice the little step over flick. Okay, you're going to try and use the back heel of your non-kicking foot. So for me it's my left, so I'm going to try and use the back heel or their area to the back of my foot to try and just flick it back up. And the idea with this flick, I'm trying to flick it high enough, okay, so I can flick it, get my legs set, and then carry on the juggling. Okay, so let me just show you. So I'm trying to get it so it flicks. Okay, so that's a bad flick because it's gone in front. So I'm trying to flick it to get my legs set to then carry on the juggling. So let's have another go. Flick. That's okay. For a start, it doesn't matter if it bounces in between. Give yourself some bounces in between. Okay? Get used to the action first before you start, and put it together all the move. You have to take it really baby steps, nice and slowly until you get the technique perfectly right. Another thing to think about here is when you're flicking it, you want to try and flick it on when the ball's on its way back up. What I mean by that is, I'll show you without flicking it. So when the ball's there, you want to try and hit it there as it's on its way back up. If you try and hit it while it's coming down, it's going to flick off in different directions. So you want to basically just give it a little nudge and help it on its way up. It's not a big hit, okay, it's just a little nudge and help on its way up. You're literally just bending into it. So you're bending into it and then literally just straightening your leg out to get that little pop up, okay, because you only like a little pop up, otherwise you're going to lose control of it when it goes. So here we go, so there, on its way back up, little pop up, and then you're just going to try and catch it with the other foot. Okay, so that's the advanced part of step 2. Can you catch it and continue with the dribbling there? So start with the bounce. I always start with the bounce when I'm practicing, just to get the technique right first, because I can control where I want the bounce to go. With the kick-ups you probably can't control it as much, okay, if you're just starting out. So I like to use a bounce first. So bounce, give it a couple, let it bounce a couple, get it to the right height, and then have a practice flicking up. You're probably not going to get this first time, okay? If you do, fantastic, brilliant, well done, but keep practicing and keep practicing. Okay, like I always say on this channel, don't practice until you get it right once, practice until you can't get it wrong. So put that repetitive practice in to try and keep getting it as much as you can, much as practice, and then more likely for some success. Okay, so that's step 2, just trying to judge the bounce and the little flick. Okay, the little flick up. Hey, here we go. What's going on here? A little flick up like that to try and carry on the dribbling. On to step 3. Okie dokie, so step number 3 is going to be putting it all together and trying to do it with the juggling involved. Okay, like I always say with the juggling, you want to try and keep it below your knee. Okay, to do that, just a quick one, if you've not seen my juggling tutorials, quick one, you're just trying to hit it with your feet, with your toes pointing towards your knee. Okay, so it's there, so it's keeping it nice and low. Okay, and that'll give you the best chance of doing these skills. If it's pinging off you like a trampoline, you might not get as much success. Okay, but it's all about practice, like I've said before. So here we go. Step 3 is going to be all about the advanced bit, trying to get it so I can add it to my juggling. So let me just try and show you. Like I said, it's all about practice, it's all about keep going. So there, 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 try and get it set so it's right, then when it's right, do it. Okay, and try and flick it off. As you can see there, I showed you that on purpose, is that I was not set, I wasn't set to do it. So it's all about being set and ready to do it. And if it goes wrong, just like that, I've been practicing this all morning before I did the video, and if it goes wrong, doesn't matter. Okay, pick the ball up, go again. Does not matter if it goes wrong, just literally get the ball, go again. Like I said, I'm happy with that bounce in there. Okay, for a start, I'm happy with that bounce in there. Okay, because that'll disappear. If you need to have an extra couple of bounces before you do the skill, so there, there, and then let it bounce there, it's perfectly fine, okay? Because you're still getting some sort of easy freestyle skill within that, okay? When you can polish it up and make it look a little bit better, that finished product, that's better. It's a little bit like a cake. You're saying, cookies is a freestyle video, why are you going on about a cake? It's a little bit like a cake. If you put too much sugar in, okay, too big of a touch, you take a little bit of sugar out next time, okay? And you just work the right balance until you get the perfect cake. You're not going to get the perfect cake straight away, okay, unless you're Gordon Ramsay or someone, you know. I'm not. So yeah, so keep practicing, try your hardest to get the skill. Just keep practicing, having loads of goes at each bit. Okay, so there you go. Like I said, guys, it's all about practice these skill moves. Let me know what freestyle skill you want to see next, and I'll try and give it the best shot I can. Hopefully you like these new little things on the channel. Just trying to venture out and show you different things. Like I said, it's all about technique on this channel. It's not about me showing you the best skills and showing off for myself. It's all about me trying to learn you. Sometimes I'll get it wrong. I'm not the best, I'll admit, I'm not the best at these skills in the world, but I'm trying to help you guys just to break them down. The steps I've learned, the steps that have helped me, I'm trying to break them down to help you guys out there. Remember, like I said before, like, comment and subscribe to the channel. If you're new or if you like the content, your support is greatly appreciated, as it has been throughout all of the time that I've done this. Over a year now, unbelievable, isn't it? So yeah, keep subscribing and stuff like that. Share it with your friends. I'm all about trying to engage new audiences, trying to get new people to watch the videos, not just the same people all the time, even though I love the same people, because you're the fans of the channel, you're the ones that keep it ticking. Yeah, so I like you guys watching, but try and get some of your friends to watch it. Try and practice the skills with your friends, okay? I don't just make these videos so you can sit and watch them. I want you to go out and practice where you can. So please have a go and practice these skills where you can. And yeah, remember guys, you want to be one smart cookie. Tune in again soon. Goodbye.